Well, that's tree number 5. That's the Honeycrisp. So, as you can see, even in the pot, it was starting to bud pretty good. So, it's going to rain tonight, or, well, tonight, tomorrow, whatever. So I wanted to get in the ground. I don't know, the trees don't seem to be taking much of a shock as far as I can see. Like this tree here, I put little stakes up. Was this the Corcoran, or this is the this is the Gala. This one here is producing quite a bit. Now, I know I'm going to have to knock it down to maybe 1 apple per branch if they do produce apples. I'm going to have to knock them down to 1 per branch because they can't handle, right now, they can't handle a whole lot of weight on the branches. The branches are next to nothing. Even these little tiny ones here, like, I don't know if I should cut that off or what I should do with it. I'm just going to let this first, all these yearlings, I'm just going to let them grow, maybe produce 1 or 2 apples here and there on each, maybe 1 apple per branch or something there, get a little strength in them. And then I'll decide in the winter time what I'm going to do, how I'm going to cut it back. But that's down the road. But I'd like to have more of the branches straight out, like this here, 1 coming this way, 1 this way, 1 this way. I'd like to have in all 4 directions, obviously. And as for the top, I'm not really too worried about the top. A lot of people say cut it down. I don't know, we'll just see how it goes. But yeah, that's pretty well all I did today. Pretty tired after working night shift. I did mound up around the trees here a little bit more mulch, what was left of my mulch I had. So I did that. As you can see, this one here, I buried a little high by the looks of it. I can always put a little bit more earth, but that's what they say. They say they want those roots to show, so we'll see how it works. It seems to be budding, so we'll see how it works. If I have to mound it up a little more, it's no big deal. So I come up with this idea. I bought some plants. So I've got, I really got too many. But they were only $4 for 6 of them, so I said, why not? So I've got 12 tomato plants, 12 green pepper, and 12 red pepper. I'm going to try pepper plants this year and see how they go. You know, with 12 of each. And this actually is pretty cool. If you look at this, this is just a storage container that's clear on the bottom. I'm using it as a sort of a mini greenhouse. And what I did is I just put some burlap that came out of the trees, threw that over top of it. That's to kind of screen it a little bit so they're not getting total sun shock. Just kind of like a little screen. And as you can see, there's condensation all inside there, so it's it seems like it's going to be a nice atmosphere for them. This one here already had some holes where the handles are, so you know, as the heat rises and gets too hot, I'm sure it can come out the holes. So, but it's not really super hot right now anyway. It's only 10 degrees out here. But yeah, getting low on my memory. It's flashing here, so I'll come over here real quick. And the potatoes, they're starting to come up already. There's another one there coming up. There's one there coming up. And it's kind of strange because they say if you put your say your potatoes and stuff in the ground too early and the ground's too cold, they'll stall them for a while. Now our temperature's gone down to, last night it was like 3 degrees Celsius, but yet they're coming out. So this is all just trial and error, guys. Cheers.